Hello, Bill Tucker here from EFT and PlanetHealing.com, here with lovely Victoria today. And Victoria's a beauty therapist, Victoria.
A yoga instructor and a colon hydrotherapist.
Yoga instructor and colonic hydrotherapist, there you go. I don't just run around with these normal working class people who do 9-to-5 jobs, you know. We do interesting jobs. I'm not going to go into detail of what Victoria does with colonic hydrotherapy, but I've heard it's very good for you. Okay, we're going to do some EFT tapping for general anxiety. And I know you can't see me, but lovely Victoria is going to show all the tapping points and show what we're doing. And she's just going to follow me. I was going to do this myself, but my friend suggested that I get someone pretty to do it, so Victoria's been cajoled. So here we are. This is just for general anxiety. Obviously, if I was working on a one-to-one, I'd be much more specific and going into whatever's causing anxiety in the first place. And anxiety is pretty endemic in society nowadays. And so let's just run with some EFT. And it doesn't matter if you've never done it before, just please join along and have some fun with it. So we're going to tap in the karate chop point first. And we'll do a little setup here. Even though I'm carrying this anxiety,
and
I don't know what's causing this anxiety,
and
I'm really sick of it. I'm sick and tired of carrying this anxiety. But I accept who I am, and I accept how I feel. Even though I'm carrying this anxiety, and it's wearing me down, and I'm really sick and tired of it. I accept that I am carrying this anxiety, and I'm fed up suppressing it, and I accept how I feel and who I am. Even though I'm feeling really anxious right now, Victoria's got lots of reason to feel anxious. She's in here with this strange guy who's doing this funny tapping routine.
I'm in here with this strange guy who's doing this funny tapping routine.
But I know I'm going to feel better at the end. Because I've tried this EFT in the past. And it worked for me so well back then. And it's no reason not to work for me now. So even though I'm carrying this anxiety, I accept myself as best I can. This anxiety. I'm really fed up carrying this anxiety. I guess I've been anxious for most of my life. I don't know who I took it from. I don't know who's dumped it on me. Maybe it was my parents. Maybe it was my friends. Maybe it was people at school. I don't know who it was. I'd love to give it back to them. This anxiety that I'm carrying. I'm fed up carrying this anxiety. It doesn't serve me. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't help me in any way. Apart from telling me that I'm anxious. I'd love to remove some of this anxiety. I'd love to let it go. Then again, I'd love to let go of lots of things in my life. I'd love to change lots of things. I'd love to change people. If people didn't behave in the way that they did, I wouldn't feel so anxious. I'm fed up overeating. I'm not saying Victoria does. She obviously doesn't. Because she's studying nutrition. And she's a good girl. I take that back. All this anxiety that I feel. I'm fed up feeling this anxiety. I'm fed up trying to suppress it through overeating. Drinking. Smoking. Partying. Nothing wrong with that. I'm fed up trying to suppress it through drama. I'm fed up getting in the same relationships. I'm fed up with my boss at work. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Victoria wants to stay in a job,
Victoria wants to stay in the job.
and she loves the boss,
And I love my boss.
and she loves her work.
I love my work.
So this is not for Victoria.
This is not for Victoria.
This anxiety that I
This
feel.
anxiety that I feel.
I'm fed up with this anxiety.
Fed up with this anxiety.
I'm fed up carrying it.
I'm fed up carrying it.
This anxiety.
This anxiety.
I'm fed up denying it.
I'm fed up denying it.
I'm fed up denying how I feel.
Fed up denying how I feel.
I don't want to be anxious.
Don't want to be anxious.
I'm missing out on fun.
I'm missing out on fun.
What happened to the old me?
What happened to the old me?
Where's it gone?
Where's it gone?
There's not enough time.
There's not enough time.
No wonder I feel anxious.
No wonder I feel anxious.
Oh, I'm really fed up feeling anxious.
I'm really fed up feeling
I'm
anxious.
fed up feeling anxious.
I'm fed up feeling anxious.
Good. Just take a little breath for a second, just a deep breath in and out.